Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining our workshop today. My name is Casey Kinney, and I will be your host. Just to give you a little background on what this organization is, it's called Making Exercise Happen, and I founded it early this year to really help Utahns learn easier ways to implement exercise into their lives. A lot of us feel so busy with our schedules or family life, and a lot of times it can feel daunting to try and think of adding one more thing on your plate. But making exercise happen is really set out to help us realize how easy it is and how necessary it is to improve your health. So I want you all to grab a piece of paper, maybe grab the notes in your phone, and I just want you to quickly jot down how many minutes of planned exercise do you do each week on average. Okay. So just as an introduction, I kind of want to show you the statistics, kind of where we're sitting at in America today and why exercise is so important. So you've probably heard these terms before: high blood pressure, high cholesterol, high blood sugar. And these are just a few of the chronic diseases that are plaguing Americans today. According to the CDC, 6 in 10 Americans live with at least one chronic disease, and 4 in 10 adults have 2 or more chronic diseases. Why are these numbers so high? Two major reasons, though are within our control, that is, are lack of physical exercise and poor eating habits. It's just kind of been ingrained in our culture from a young age that this is our lifestyle. And unfortunately, it's not working for our benefit at all. Experts say that adults should be getting in at least 150 minutes of moderate aerobic activity per week. So just as an example, this could look like about 30 minutes a day, 5 days per week. But statistics are showing that only 1 in 3 adults are getting the recommended amount of physical activity in. So if exercise is so important, why aren't more of us doing it? I mean, I think we could all think of about 100 or more reasons or excuses of why we aren't exercising. But I just kind of want to throw one out there that I feel like is a big issue, and that's work. A lot of us feel so weighed down with our work schedules and trying to balance out family life and social life and all of that, that a lot of times exercise gets pushed on the back burner. And so, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the average American works 44 hours per week, or about 9 hours per day. So thinking of adding an extra half hour to hour and a half of exercise on top of that sometimes doesn't seem feasible to people. So today, what I want to focus our workshop on is how we can implement exercise in the workplace, so that if you feel like you don't have enough time to exercise before or after work, you can at least be doing something while you're at work, and it'll actually boost your productivity and help you be a better performer at work. So a lot of what we promote at Make Exercise Happen is that you can do it in 5 minutes. A lot of these exercises or tips we give, you can do in 5 minutes or less. But cumulatively, when you add all of these little bits of 5 minutes together, it really makes a difference on your health. So to start out, I'm just going to give a few little tips. They're going to seem super simple because they are. The first one is that if your health allows, you can take stairs instead of the elevator. You can also be selective on how you get to work. So if you have a bike or if you live close enough, you can choose to bike or walk to work. You can really get creative in the way that you get to work and kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone by exercising as you get to work. You can also take intermittent walks throughout your day, especially in the fresh air. This can be healthy for your body and your mind. So for this next part of our workshop, I'm going to ask all of you to get up and get your blood flowing a little bit. So if everybody can stand, we're going to start out with some calf raises. So these first few exercises, you don't need any equipment. All you need is yourself and basically your workplace. So you can either put your hands on your hips, you can grab onto a desk, whatever feels most comfortable. And I want you to stand with your feet hip width apart. And we're going to do 10 calf raises. So you're going to raise up on your toes, just as you can see in the picture, and back down to the ground. We're going to do that 10 times. Ready? Up. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Calf raises are a super simple exercise you can do. The next exercise is chair squats. So I do want to forewarn you that you need to make sure your chair is going to be stable. Either lock the wheels, push it up against a wall or your desk, or make sure that you're just not using a chair with wheels for this one. So again, you're going to stand with your feet about hip or shoulder width apart. You're going to slowly lower down until you feel your bottom touch the chair, and you're going to stand back up. And you should feel that in the back of your thigh, upper buttocks area. Let's do 5 of those. Ready? And you can have your arms out like you see in the picture. So we're going to lower down, and 1, stand, 2, stand, 3, remember to breathe, stand, 4, stand, last one, 5, and stand. Good job. I bet you really felt that one. All right. Our next exercise, you are going to again stand with your feet hip width apart, extend your arms out to your side, and we are going to circle in the front 10 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. So as you can see in the picture, this woman actually does have weights. If you want, you can choose to buy a set of low weights and keep them in your desk at work or wherever is convenient, and you can pull them out at any time and do these quick exercises. Lastly, I just wanted to show you this. I know a lot of you probably don't have resistance bands with you, but this is a really easy thing that you can, again, keep in your desk at work. There are so many resistance band exercises that you can do, and they are really great for your muscles. Some other tips, you could bring a yoga ball to sit on at work. If you have back issues or maybe you're pregnant, a yoga ball is an amazing thing. It can not only take pressure off of your back, but as a result, it'll strengthen your abs and improve your posture. Last tip, you can store a set of dumbbells in your desk. You can pull them out every now and again, do a few curls, and again, get your blood pumping. So I want you to pull that paper out that we used in the beginning of this workshop. And I want you to look at how many minutes per week you said that you exercise. And I want you to compare that with the recommendation that experts are saying we should be getting, which is at least 150 minutes of moderate aerobic activity per week. And yeah, just kind of compare the two. I don't want you to feel bad about yourself or any of that. If you see room to improve, then great. Let's make a plan now. If you're doing pretty well, then pat yourself on the back and find ways to keep that up. So for our last exercise today, I want you to think about the exercises that we practiced, that we talked about, and I want you to write down 1 to 3 of them that you will do today at work, and also every day this week while you're at work. Make this your plan, get moving. I just want to thank everybody for joining me today with Make Exercise Happen Salt Lake City, and I will see you guys next time.